Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Banished. So, in the last episode, we did some good work in this little area over the bridge. We now have a storage barn and a forester's hut. And we are working on the stone house and the hunting cabin. I've also got a woodcutter up here being worked on. And then there's a house and a fishing dock that we'll eventually have. So, the plan is that this whole area should be pretty self-sustained. And they shouldn't have to go back to the main area all that often. And then from there, when we have people here, we can then start moving out in these general directions. And we should be able to build a few more little colony areas there, which will be good. We probably should have started over this side, actually. Oh well. We have a fully decked out student population of 20. And we got 31 children, which is a lot of children. But we are having some major problems with logs and firewood, which is not great. But this now has used up all of the logs that we have, so that should now stop being a problem. We fully decked out our cows. We now have 9 cows, 2 of which are babies. Have we got any meat from this yet? 200. So each cow that dies is 200 beef, which is pretty good. That's all that the cows give us, which is kind of annoying. But when this is built, is going to be half cows. We've got some more sheep happening here, and we did get a baby sheep up here, so that has now started to grow, which is great. And they give us 160 per sheep, so eventually, once we get to the full 12 in both of these, that'll give us a little bit of extra stuff as well. No, not chickens, cattle. All right. Why can't I split you? Because you don't have a herdsman. Can I now split? No, why? Is it because it's not an even number? That doesn't make much sense, does it? Why can I empty you but not split you? Hello? Alright, well, let's try and empty. Can I only have one? Why can I not split this? I'm so confused. I should be able to split this. There's people working in both of these. I should be able to split them, but it's not letting me. I'm gonna just decrease that a little bit. Help. What are these called? Pastures. In order to increase the number of animals the town has, a herd can be split. Once the pasture has enough animals in it, if there's room in another pasture. It should be able to. I don't know why it won't. Maybe you need like more than 9 animals to split it. Alright, we're just going to have to keep an eye on that. And if that ever gets up to 10, we'll see if it will let us split it. Because otherwise there's not really much we can do at the moment. These guys are growing quite well, which is great news. Our buildings are still going very slowly. But at least they're going. And then... there we go. This area is getting cleared out also slowly but It is happening. And the woodcutter is almost complete, so that's great. We still have too many students, but we've also got a bunch more people that have become adults. Oh, hello. Got a merchant at the trading post. Mutton. Foods. Chestnuts and fish. I'm doing pretty okay with food at the moment, so I'm going to go with a no thanks. How's our ale going? Pretty good. How much do we have here? 116, so we've still got a ways to go. But that's alright. It'll work out. This place is going okay. We've got more iron now, so I might actually undo that. Akinea has become a student, which means one of the students has graduated. Probably Valen. Are you producing tools? Yes, you are. There probably should be some tools somewhere in this place. Actually, no, there's not. Not great. Hopefully, it'll sort itself out. Maybe... we might end up doing another sheep one then. If we can't actually split this. If I change this to sheep, can I split you? No. Okay, so 9 is too little to split, is what I'm hearing. So we just have to keep an eye on that pasture, and if it can get higher than 9, we might be able to do it. I can split you, because there's now 10. So we need at least 10 cows to split. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it and hope we can catch it at the moment it goes to 10. Which may be possible. We've got another woodcutter there. Also do a little bit of tree chopping. Just around you so that there are some logs over here. The only things that we won't really have up here are things like a blacksmith and a tailor. Which we could put down here as well, actually. Or we could make a little blacksmith tailor area over here. That could be helpful. Or it might be a good idea. We might actually put like... if I put a market... we're not going to put this in just yet. Doing some... no. General planning. If I put a market there... then we can have... hang on, where do you go up to? I'm going to pin you for the moment. If we put a market in... then we could have like a little area up here. Like that's not a great place for it. What about if we do it over this way instead? Yeah, so we do a market there. Then we can have a little area over here. That hill's going to be kind of in the way. And we can have a little area over here. We could do like this. And have one area at the top and one area to the side. That might be good. That's a not now problem, but it's good to start thinking about what we're going to do, because having a market means that the market people go and grab all of the extra stuff that we can't find. And that market's going to cover that house, so that's at least something. 102 people. That's good. But Dominia's died, which Dominia was living over here somewhere, I think. No, maybe Dominia was living over here somewhere. I don't know. She was living by herself somewhere. I guess it wouldn't be empty now anyway, so that's, I guess, fine. We have more builders than we need, so let's get rid of some of them and get them cutting down some of the extra trees and whatnot. Let's see how we go. The iron situation is much improved. Why are you new? You're meant to be doing that. So we'll change you back to just iron. Get some more iron tools being produced because we have quite a few people that don't have tools at the moment, which is not what we want to see. That's very slowly getting done. This one's happening a lot quicker. We just need one more stone and that'll be good to go. This one we need 20 more stone. 28, 18, 28 more stone. And then to be built, which is going to take a while. This guy is doing relatively okay with the amount of space he has. Like, I see quite a lot of new trees. But we'll probably leave him on plant for the moment because we've got a lot of these things that need to be cut down. Oh, Heron is now working as a labourer, as well as Alejandro. So we do have a decent number of labourers now, so I'm not really going to complain too much about that. I would love to get some of these things cut down though. So let's just increase the priority of some of the things that are just in our areas. That should be fine. And some of this as well. Get some of that being destroyed, got rid of whatever. This should be done relatively soon-ish. Does Killy work over here somewhere? He does. Excellent. And then this one, it would be great if this would get finished soon too. And then, I think that's all of the stone houses we currently have. Okay, so this did get to 10 at one point. So we need to keep an eye on this. I don't know if there's any way to tell. Can I change some of these? Ooh. Akinea was born. Alright, we don't need to watch it, but I do need to keep an eye on that. Because if it ever gets to 10, or if we ever see the split thing happening, we need to click split. You are done, so we'll get rid of you. Same with you. How did you go? 268, that's not too bad. 244, that was a pretty bad year for you. And the rest of them we'll leave for the moment. Alright, this is now done. Alright, we'll do that, 18. Just get a few things happening there. We'll also undo that and that, so we'll have 7 people. And we could do this one as well. Okay, that'll be 9 or 8 things to be built. There's still room for that. It's no problem. How did you go? 307. It's better than the last season, which is a positive. The food situation, we are doing great with the food situation. Actually, I don't really need to worry too much about that at the moment. So what we might actually do, hopefully these guys will split themselves equally. That'll give us a few more people working on that. How did you go? 364, so that's pretty good. We'll give these guys more time because they should be getting a yield. Yeah, which is excellent. We could try building a bigger one. That's going to be kind of annoying. We build a bigger one, we can get that into the bigger one. And then from the bigger one, we could split it. See, when we've got the sheep and the chickens, when it gets to that number, it stays above that number for a little while. So if it does that with the cows as well, we should be fine. But I've never seen it reach higher than like 10. Alright, we have a lot of labourers. Hopefully they're going and cutting down all of that stone and stuff that we want to be cut away. We could also do a little bit more tree cutting down over here to give us a little bit more wood. And same over here and over here and on that particular house. Actually, let's just do that. Unpause that. They'll start to remove those trees. That'll give us a little bit more room to play as well. I'm going to turn these guys back on so that I don't have to come over here and give them things. It'll just be ready to go. Alright, this firewood cutter has 5 logs, so he should be doing a good job. Roxanne and Shani became adults and are working as labourers. We've got 23 labourers. That is a lot of labourers. Maybe we do that and just have 6 people working on that. We've got 2 hunters. That should be fine. 4 gatherers. We could do some more hunters, actually. Tools is a problem. Coats is not. That's good. Let's change that back to wool and leather coats. So we'll do some warm coats. Also going to add hide coats, another 20. That should be good. Oh, Aman died. That's sad. I wonder which one he was. Alright, I'm just quite conscious of that 9 out of 9. I'm just going to keep an eye out if it ever splits or lets us split. If it doesn't work this episode, we'll just change it to sheep because the sheep are back to 12 there, so that should be okay. Alright, all of my labourers should be working around here doing stuff. And there's a lot of them. Let's actually go to the 10 of those. That's all the things over here that need work. And then we may also do a blacksmith over here. We're going to have a nice little area over here. We could do that there. Just pause you for a moment, and then the other one would be a tailor. Which we could do there. And then, of course, pause that. We would need another house. Or 2. And then we could do a little bit of a, this will be a bit of a wonky road. Actually, I could do that. Remove the road. And then put one more back. We are going to stop those production though, because I don't need those being done at the moment. We have this house here and this house here that should be being finished relatively soon-ish. And then also that house there. So there's 3 houses there that are getting completed. Just taking a very long time. It is early winter. I don't have to worry too much about that. Apart from the firewood situation, which is a lot better than it was last year. We do have some logs hanging around, which is good. Let's also remove some of these trees here. And those are already getting removed. So there is a bunch of trees being removed, which is good because we do need that. Our iron reserves are low, which we do have the iron mine working on iron now. So that should produce us some more iron than we've gotten in the past, but it might be time to consider making another mine because we do need iron for a lot of the things that we are making, so we'll have to keep an eye on that and see. Food situation going great, no concerns there. And yeah, we've got a bunch of people going and getting rid of all of this stuff, so that is fine. Alrighty, so we are doing pretty okay. Let's do a bit of a 5 times speed. And hopefully we can get some of this building work completed. What are you? A storage barn. Alright, did not know that we were building a storage barn there. That's fine. Now I would really just like these areas to be done sometime soon. Particularly this one. It's only got 9 more stone than it needs. And we do have stone, so that really shouldn't be a huge problem. So I don't know why it is a huge problem. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait. That's fine. Anything over here that needs doing? Oh, that's so sad. They make sounds. Oh, hey, we had students that graduated and became adults. That's good. That dude is currently just working on something that doesn't need to be worked on. But apparently we have more chickens than we need because this lady is just killing all the chickens. Kind of sad. How are you? Oh, you got a lot of eggs. Why have you got venison being produced in you? Maybe a deer died there, I guess. Actually, I was looking at the numbers there. 348 eggs, 48 chickens, not bad. 264 eggs, 42 chickens, also not bad. And then this set of sheep should now be producing mutton because our numbers are high. This one, oh, let me put that back, I think. This one, it's only at 8 out of 12, so it's taking a lot longer, but it's fine. Alright, what do you got for me, dude? Cabbage and chestnut seeds. I don't think maybe. If we do that, let's see how much money we get from the stuff that we've got here. Not enough. Sorry. Nothing we can do about that. Oh. Springtime. Whoopsie daisies. That's fine. Food situation's not a problem. That has gotten some more, so that's good. It is going very slowly. I'm still waiting for you guys to produce another cow. Preferably when this lady is not working, so that I will have time to split the 2 groups. Which honestly could or could not happen. Not 100% sure how that will go. But it's fine. We will make it work. Alright, so I think we are going pretty okay. I would really like this house to be finished building, which it should be fairly soon. This one's not had much progress, but it has started now, so that's a good sign. So this will get done pretty soon. We'll have another family that will move out here, which is good because we currently don't have enough spots for the hunters, the gatherers, the builders, and the woodcutters. So we do need that. This house is also getting built quicker than this house, which I guess is closer to the stuff, so they're building it first. But that's currently what we got, I guess. So that's the place that we're currently at right now. It's going okay. I'm not 100% sure what to do about this cow situation. Is it worth leaving this pasture open and hoping that at some point it will become a 10 of 9 and then we can split it? Or is it better to just change it into like a sheep pasture? Because that is the current big question that we have. Like, what is the better option? Because I'm not 100% sure. So that might be something that we have to consider in the next episode. So if you have any thoughts or ideas and you've done this before and you've managed to get 10 cows to split off, maybe that's a good plan. Is it better to just make like a giant pasture for the cows that takes up all of this space? I don't know. Let me know. But I think this is going to be where we end this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me out quite a bit. If you have any tips or suggestions or anything like that, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you have a super great day. Keep smiling, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! I pinch myself 'cause I'm